Hey everybody, welcome back. And today we're learning about all you need to get a rabbit. First things first, I'm going to start off with the necessity, food. If you have a baby rabbit, then you need to get them alfalfa pellets and alfalfa hay. I personally do have a baby rabbit. Her name is Lorelai, if you did not know that. But I use alfalfa, baby rabbit, oxbow. Well, I use oxbow essentials, young rabbit food. And she likes those. I had to transition her, though, from her breeder's pellets. But if you have an older rabbit, then they can have Timothy pellets and hay. But I used alfalfa hay too. And I don't know why I did that. No, I made a mess. But I used alfalfa hay and alfalfa pellets. If you have a 6 to 7 month old rabbit, they can have Timothy pellets and Timothy hay. Next thing you're going to need on food is you're going to need some treats if you do want your rabbit to have some treats. Oh, by the way, if you have a 6 to 7 month old rabbit, then they can eat vegetables. That'll be in a different video though. But you need to make sure you feed them the right ones. You can also give your rabbit treats, which I will make a video on how to make the treats and snacks for the end of the day to hold them over till morning. But they do need treats. I mean, they don't need treats, but you can give them treats. I do give Lorelai treats. You're also going to need bowls. I have this one with the bunny on top for her water, and then like 3 more for water, because I want her to stay hydrated. I also have a water bowl, which I do not recommend because they have a lot of bacteria and all that stuff. They get dehydrated. I just don't. She doesn't really use hers either. She uses the water bowl more, but I just didn't put it back in. If she misses it, well, she has a water bowl. But if you do, I would just recommend having a water bowl too. So I think that's it for food. Now I'm going to go on to cleaning supplies. Wait. I actually want to do bedding first. So I use, I recommend any paper-based bedding, but personally I use pine bedding because the wood soaks up all the pee and urine, and I really think it smells good too. It's definitely not scented, but I just think the smell is kind of good. A lot of people don't like it, but I do. So, now we're going on to cleaning supplies. So my first thing I want to tell you guys is grab a bottle like this, just an empty bottle. If it had stuff in it before, clean it out and make sure you clean it out good. It's a 50-50 mix. Put 50 water and 50 vinegar, and you spray it on your stuff to make your rabbit stop chewing on it. Also, I put it in the corner of my rabbit's cage because she has a giant hutch under my loft bed. And she loves it. But I do let her come out for like a while. I let her run around my room and stuff, and I play with her all day. Paper towels, for obvious reasons. I have this candle to make it smell better, but rabbits, she really doesn't smell bad. A handheld vacuum is also good. And it has 3 different attachments: a brush, a slanted hose, and a hose. I recommend getting a mini dustpan and broom. It's very useful. Pee pads are my life. I put it under her litter, so then all you have to do is pick up the pee pad and don't spill anything, and that's that. So one thing I do not have yet, which I'm waiting to come in from the mail, is a hairbrush for my rabbit to keep her nice and healthy. I'm getting the hair buster. I really recommend that. But then I have nail clippers that I use on her once or twice. Clip her nails. I clip her nails every 1 or 2 months. But these were like $3 on Amazon, so you should get some like that, or from the dollar store, places like that. Just make sure they're animals. Always have a trash bag in your room or wherever you keep your rabbit, because it's so annoying when you're trying to clean your rabbit cage and you're like, wait, I just got all that ready and I don't even have a trash bag up here. I know I already said this, but it's the best thing ever. Just saying. Okay, let's move on. Another thing you will need is toys. I have a few examples. Here's another one of my bowls, by the way. But I keep her toys in it. This is her veggie bowl, but she doesn't eat veggies yet. But, yes. These little shape blocks, amazing. They're baby toys, but also this baby ball. You can stuff hay in it. It's amazing. To keep your rabbit's teeth shaved down, give them lots of wood toys. Or, my personal favorite, here, we've got the toilet paper roll or paper towel roll. So, my rabbit has 2 beds, and her personal thing is I cut a milk carton, to hold, the little bottles. I put this fleece in here, and then she's got this little pillow kind of thing. It's like a bean bag, and then her monkey she sleeps with, and then this little rattle. And I made this out of a shirt, any kind of bed like that. And she has this little jingle ball and this thing that holds treats in it that she tries to get out. Those are all great examples. I think we're almost done. So another thing to keep your rabbit's teeth shaved down is a chew mat. She obviously chewed that one up a lot. But little baby keys and stuff. She has a pair of those. Let me grab something. Let me borrow this. Oh, I hit the door. A plate holder works great for a tunnel. Thank you. You can go back to running through it. Aww, give me a kissy. Bite my finger? That's alright. She thought I was holding a treat. Probably because I was making her treats like 5 minutes ago. If the door is very loud, yeah, I deal with that every day. But I think that is almost it. One thing you can do is get them harnessed, but I really recommend a carrier, either a hard one, which I have a hard one over there, and then I have a rabbit stroller, which I will put in a different video. You can either get a harness, a hard carrier, or a stroller, or just a softer carrier, but you definitely have to have one kind of carrier, and then you can have a harness. Personally, I dress my rabbit up in clothes, and she really doesn't mind. It's all about if your rabbit minds or not. I have a tutu. I have a little hat I put on her. I have a bandana that says Honey Bunny on it. She doesn't mind it, and she looks adorable in it. She plays with it on for a few minutes, and then for photos and stuff. But don't keep it on them all day. If she is really getting tired with it and she won't keep it on, if her leg keeps going through it, I'll just take it off. I know it's annoying her, But she really doesn't care when I put them on her. Like, I'll literally pick her up and put the clothes on her, and she'll literally sit there like this and won't care. And then she'll go on with her life. And then I'll just take them off her, and she's like the same exact thing. So I think that's it. If I missed anything, comment down below. But I did have a list on my iPad right here that I have pulled up. I think that's it. Because we've got beauty, which we went over, like their personal health care, which you do need a vet fund. You need like a vet fund in case anything happens to them, and you also need a vet. And the last big thing that I was saving for now is a cage. Obviously, you need a cage. I use a hutch, but it has to be the right size. You can use an X-Pen or you can free run them. I don't recommend pet store cages, but I think that's it. And comment what videos you would like to see in the future. Like and subscribe, and have a nice day.